Knock knock. Anybody home? Anybody home? Guess nobody home. Today, I'll be doing a book review on The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Now, The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy is very interesting, of course. Now, when people read this book, when you read it, what do you see? Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? No, it's not, I guess. Amazing book. I remember when I start developing my awareness around the subconscious mind. That was when, back in the day, when I was introduced. You know, self-fulfilling prophecy, law of attraction, the universal principle of life that that you can cause things to happen instead of being a victim. You can turn your situation around. Anyway, I remember I was reading this book. It was on PDF. This was my first book of ever reading a self-help, actual, like, reading self-help books. Self-help books, you know. And I'm actually grateful for this author, even though he's, you know, passed away. That he said that I believe it to be true, that we have within us the treasure within our mind. Our mind is very powerful if we understand it, but a lot of people don't really grasp the power that it holds. Now I'm gonna do a kind of long video on the subconscious mind, and I'll probably provide you, you know, the links down below. You know, I'm gonna, after this review, I'm gonna make another video. So I hope that you join in, and also subscribe to my channel, because it's about developing the greater you. It's about making you who you always want to be or admire to be, and you become that person. You will drill down the importance of growth, spiritual path, stuff like that, because I'm going to start off with the spiritual path first, because it's how I start off, and I want to start to grow, you know. So I remember I wanted a physical copy, and I my brother and I and the lady at the time, we went to a old clothes store, or second, I can't remember what's it called, second hand, me down, whatever. And I was in the book section, and right after I turned, bam, there was the original Power of the Subconscious Mind, and I believe that I attracted into my life, because when I became aware about the law of attraction, a lot of coincidence, you know, a lot of things attract into my life since then. And I bought it, but except the guy who was my neighbor, he wanted the book, so I gave it to him, and I said, you know what, you can have it, because I know that I listened to the law of studying law of attraction, which I thought was crazy. So, great book on the power of subconscious mind. You know, it's about how we can use this power for our greater good. You know, it's about how we can plant the seed in our mind, and we can plant it, and it could become a reality. Right? I know it's vague right now because I'm making a couple short, but I promise, this is just a book review. It's a good book, and I believe that if you read it, you'll become aware that the subconscious mind is the key to your kingdom of heaven on earth, they say, and your spiritual awareness, the law of attraction, all the goody stuff. You know, the good stuff that you want out of life, not the bad, right? So stay tuned for the next video. Of course, I want to go in depth, but since you're here, I'll give you a juice. The subconscious mind is about a radio station, if you will. You're a radio station, which you send out frequency all the time. You're like a massive vibration sending out frequency. You're humming. You can't hear it, but your whole body is a massive vibration humming. Goes yeah. So I don't know what it sounds like, but if we can narrow its focus and beam our desire, it become defined. It become so powerful that we begin to I would call it pull reality to our space. Got it? So if you like this video, like it, share it, and I'll make another video longer so you can become aware how to use it. If you want to know more, click the link below and I'll have it, and I'll see you on the next video. So as promised, today will be, today, of course, this is the introduction, or not introduction, actually that was the other one is book review. This is actually, it's an introduction. It might kind of be a long video, but maybe short, who knows. Now, it's very interesting how the mind works, if you will. That the mind is like, once you become aware how it's if you can, it's like a key, right? If you push or if you turn the key, what happens? Something come out of it. Like because within you have a treasure. Now, a lot of people still in this world are not aware of this power within them. And though it may sound voodoo, but if you think about it, a lot of people try to tap into these power, through the ancient ages, through a lot of people play with the realm of the ancient. That if you actually study, these things, it was always there, but it was we were made aware of. They call it the unconscious. Sigmund Freud introduced it back. I can't remember in the 18 or 1900. I can't remember, but I'll have to look that up again. Now, here's the thing. If let's say you're a beginner and you start to learning about the subconscious mind. Now you probably say, "Whoa, hold on, what is the subconscious?" I saw a review about the subconscious mind. It said I was learning, but it was about voodoo. No, it's not. A lot of successful people play the game of inside out instead of outside in, because a lot of people, let their external world control their inner world. It's about you're controlling the inner world to influence the outer world. Now, it may not always be easy, Of course, you have things that you can't control, but I believe that the stuff that you can control, it's still happening. Now, there's the subconscious mind that's very intelligent, It actually, I remember Tony Robbins said it beats your heart, without you consciously thinking about it. But it's very intelligent to the point that it's where also your habit lies. Always, if you hear Bob Proctor always talk about how the conscious mind, the subconscious, but I believe the conscious is either 1 or 5%, and the subconscious is about 95 or 98%. It's really huge if you compare it to like an iceberg, where you see an iceberg on top, but like across the the water on the bottom is really huge. It's like that. Now that will control your behavior, if you will. That's why if most people, if you think about marketers or big companies, they actually target to your subconscious mind, but you see, we don't buy things on logic. We think we do, right? But we buy them in a emotional things. the thing that you do, it's the thing that you like, the thing that you eat, where it's all habit. It's inside your mind. You know, Bob Proctor said habits are nothing but a multitude of habits. Or he mean paradigm. Paradigm is I can't remember, but yeah, paradigm is nothing but a multitude of habits. But there are other people habits, you know. But and subconscious is more like if you actually understand how to connect with this your part of you, they call it it's called connection with, you know, you can call it whatever, subconscious, I mean God or infinite intelligence, superconscious, you know, all that. It's your connection link, and it's where your it's a radio station where they send out frequency, you know. It's like where all the where when someone send you a message through the medium of the molecule, where they send you a vibration and you picked up and it's sent through you through a vibration, and it hits your subconscious. So what happened? You have a gut feeling that you probably want to call that person, you know, or you send out that vibration, and what happened is you sent out to you were thinking about that person. You sent out that thought. What happened is you bumped them in the grocery store or on the street. That's what happened to me. Now, when we unlock this power, of course, when we understand that the subconscious is more deeper in, it's more all the fixed ideas, the belief system that you have that molds your reality, that if we can reprogram it into, you know, new ideas, water planted with good idea that make your reality possible. Because I believe we live in a world that's shallow. By that I mean people don't believe that things are true. We believe in ridiculous things that's it's like once you become aware of how people think and how, because everybody has their own opinion, I get that, but where did the opinion came from? It probably came from television. It probably came from their parents, their friends, the school system. That's why I don't like the school system. It brainwashes you to think the way most people think, you know, to play the game of life that people think, you know. I don't like to be jaded by the idea that you can't create your own reality or you can't have free will. I believe you do have free will, that you have this power within you. You're actually working with spiritual laws of the universe, or you could call it, you know, mental laws, you know, or the Kabbalion, you know, it's happening here, where if you write the reality that you want in the inside, it will become a reality in the physical, you know. As they say, as above, so below, where as above is your conscious, as below, so below is your subconscious. And when, let's say you have a goal, idea, or dream that you want to manifest, what happens is you plant a seed inside the subconscious. You know, you thought of it and you plant it, let it grow, you know, idea or goal or dream or a spiritual idea or seed, if you will, and you water it with consistency with thought and emotion. You internalize it. What happens is you start to focus it and beam it, and you begin to attract. You know what they say is, whatever you focus on, you expand in your life experience. That happened to be true. Crap. Now, here's the thing. If we understand how to do this, what can we do to make it deep into subconscious? It take a long time to actually reprogram your mind. Yeah, it can happen like 30 days, but in order to change your life in the course of your lives, it takes a really long time, and nobody wants that, right? Most people want it right now. That's why they have, you know, free shipping, 1 day free shipping on Amazon, right? Because Amazon is a great well, I'm not going to get that to Amazon. That's for later videos. But your subconscious mind has the power to attract the thing that you want. Remember, you're a radio station. You pick up frequencies, and you attract like-minded people, however you choose. So, how do we do this? Well, you can do vision board, you can do writing, you can do affirmation. But the one thing that you must do is continually think about it and have a burning desire. As Napoleon Hill says, you have a burning desire. And as you have a burning desire, you start to take action, or you start to see it. And you have to see it as already happened in your reality in order it to work. If you start to doubt, waver, it won't happen as fast as you want it to be. But as you plant in your subconscious, you increase the level of frequency and become more potent and become more powerful as time began, and it create a ripple effect, and the whole universe start to listen to your desires, and you start to manifest, or somehow the universe rearrange the circumstances to you. But the key is persistent faith, believe, and understanding in a power greater than yourself. And I probably will do more than this. So if you like this video and you have it added value, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I'll see you next time.